Yesterday.
No, isn't today
I
3:05?
think it was yesterday.
What's today?
306 day.
Is it really 3:06?
Episode
Fact checker
13,
Tommy.
Mainline Marlins podcast. David Winker, Tommy Stitt. Friday. Thank God it's Friday.
Yes.
We got Trevor Rogers going for us today against the Astros. They're pitching this kid from Mexico. I think his name's Ukitty.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Should be interesting to see that guy. But more how Trevor Rogers does. Because really, that's the only left-handed potential starter that the Marlins have.
I know.
And, well, I mean, unless Gio Gonzalez, who the guy I'm going to talk about today, pulls off some miracle and goes back to, like, transfers back in time to 2012 when he was an all-star.
He's going to bring it back to the Miami energy.
All-star and led the league in wins in the National League.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we'll talk about him in a second. But you had something you wanted to say about some Columbus kids. Columbus kids that made
the come on back here, Grant. You know, here we are at the Mainline Marlins studio,
right?
The hub of Marlins here in South Miami,
right next to Marlins Stadium.
We're in downtown South Miami, and I don't know if you present Grant as a actual Columbus fan. I think you do at this point.
I'm a baseball fan. Why?
I have a trivia question for you. Do you know how many Columbus baseball players signed letters of intent yesterday to play college baseball?
8.
Good man.
Was
8.
Isn't
that amazing?
Yeah.
8.
It's amazing that I remembered it.
But 8, yeah, I was in the paper.
That's a lot.
8.
Coach Weber, he runs a top ship. And if he tells you a senior that you're not going to play, he gives you an option if you want to go somewhere else. But Columbus teaches more than just baseball. It's the whole package they teach. So, but there's a lot of great athletes in Dade County.
Yeah, it's this is going to be a hell of a year in baseball. I mean, when you think of one team, imagine playing that high school team, 8 players that are going on to the next level. One going to University of Miami. Do you know that kid?
No, I don't. By the way, Braddock is a new powerhouse in baseball. Don't kid yourself.
Well, hold on. Did you see that the pitcher for Braddock? I don't know at the top of my head. Chris Orduña, no hitter. He threw a no hitter.
Against Miami Christian, who plays good baseball.
Yeah, it was a good team. And no hitter he threw. The kid that signed, Jorge Acevedo signed with Nova. Tony Casanova signed with FIU. And Ariel Garcia signed with the University of
Keep going. Who else?
Miami. He's a shortstop. The couple, Mario Hernandez, Wingate, Kanan Jorge, Wake Forest, Kyle Marti, Erskine, and Diego Prieto, catcher at Fordham.
Fordham's great school.
No, Fordham's a good baseball school. So I just wanted to bring you in as
I know that Tommy's going to talk about Mr. Gonzalez. What high school did he play at again?
Hialeah for the first 3 years, then Monsignor Pace for his senior year.
This is when he pitches. We're going to have some fans in that stadium.
Oh, yeah. All from Hialeah.
You're going to play. Hey, I love Hialeah.
Yeah, I should have worn my Hialeah.
We love, and there's nothing I love more than the pictures of Grant Miller and his I Love Hialeah t-shirt.
Those things go viral.
Walking around. He's always walking around Pinecrest in his I Love Hialeah t-shirt.
Crazy.
So, get back to Gio for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to tell you something. It's very interesting in sports. Some of the fun things in sports are these second chances type things.
Redemption stories.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need a redemption story, but just coming home.
The last
like
couple of years, it hasn't been as good for him.
But it's not, just coming home, finishing his career at home, that it'll be interesting to see what he can do, and it's exciting. It's good. It's a good little story.
And look, the guy, 2-time All-Star. I said earlier, led the league in wins in 2012. I mean, the guy's got the juice. I mean, he's signed a couple big deals over his career. I think one of his deals was like a $42 million 7-year deal with the White Sox.
Yeah.
He's been all over. He's been in Oakland. He's been in Washington, back and forth to Chicago White Sox a few times. Lifetime ERA, I think, is 3.7. Let me just double check that. I was looking at it on the way in today.
Well,
3.7 ERA. So
exciting news.
Yeah, I mean, if we can hit, he can pitch. And if he gets back to his form, Double G is the nickname.
Double G, and we
Glad
need
you're home,
lefties.
brother. Can't
It
wait
will be
to see you
interesting
pitch.
to see, because on paper, it's almost hard to believe that we'll go to opening day with no lefties, or maybe one lefty. That's
at least Trevor, maybe. Well, I think Trevor and Neidert are basically fighting for that last slot. So let's see how he does. And then you still got Daniel Castano could be in the mix, but he's a righty.
Yep. So Marlins, the last undefeated team in the Grapefruit League.
Okay. Do they have one in the West?
But who Cactus League?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't look that up. But only undefeated team. So today.
Yeah. 1 o'clock, 1:05 start. Trevor Rogers versus Ukitty, the guy from Mexico. It should be pretty good.
Yep.
Although we were there and we blasted them 6-1 in that first.
Blasted them.
Second pitch home run by Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, so I'm not even worried. Houston sucks, period. And they're cheaters. Yeah, you heard it here.
And then
the hub of Marlins baseball.
We'll be in Jupiter tomorrow.
Yep. We're going to do a live show from Sunset Tavern, Deli Lane, 59th, down here in South Miami at 10 a.m. Like a 30-minute preview show. We'll by then know the rosters for the day and be able to dive into those matchups and see how it goes. But then we're going to be at the game tomorrow.
Yep.
Field box seats down below.
Fancy.
Yeah, kind of like on the third base side between third base and home.
Yeah, luckily for the viewers, we will not be in view of that terrible Facebook Live or whatever.
Well, that's a joke, man. I don't know.
Where it shows the back of that old man.
Terrible. They did better the last time though.
Did they really?
Yeah, it was up higher.
I gave up.
Still couldn't see.
I just listened to the radio broadcast, which I enjoy. I stopped even watching it on the thing, so I'll look at the new view.
Right.
Hey, I have some Marlin questions.
Grant Miller back.
Dave Winker. Starting pitcher the opening day Marlins first.
Sandy Alcantara.
Who?
Sandy, for sure will start.
No. I'm talking about the
first
season.
Back at Joe Robbie.
Wow.
I don't know the answer to that. Tell us.
Well, it wasn't the knuckleballer. What was it?
Charlie Huff.
Wasn't Charlie Huff?
Oh man,
is that really?
You got to know the answers to your trivia questions.
You can't come up here, yeah, man. And what the? That's it. Can we cut him out of this? All right. Like seriously, what just happened?
Grant Miller here at the Mainline Marlins
You can't
studio.
be coming in here doing that.
At Miami Community Newspaper,
Charlie
the hub of local news.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up, and I'll get back to the people tomorrow. But yeah, come down to Deli Lane. They got great breakfast down there. Omelets. They got like a
Tommy will whip you up a mean omelet of the day.
Mimosa. They got their Bloody Mary list is like 16 different types of Bloody Marys. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with that.
The best part of coming on Saturday morning is Tommy has not left since the night before.
That's right.
You get to see Tommy running on fumes.
Yeah, just come. Yeah, I'm gonna actually probably sleep there tonight. That way I don't, and bring my extra clothes, whatever. Shower in the big sink in the back.
A toothbrush, and you're ready to go.
That's it. All right. So episode 13, 14. We still haven't been canceled yet, although there are rumors.
That's
all right. We'll come back now with this, though. All right. Episode 13's in the books. Go fish today.
Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Grant.